After analyzing thousands of investments, making a good or a bad investment can be broken down into 3 simple categories. Watch this video to find out what these 3 categories are to make sure you make money when investing in Dubai real estate. It's said over and over again, location, 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 and this is so important when investing in Dubai real estate. Dubai has so many different places you can invest. For example, do you invest in the Dubai Marina? Do you invest in downtown? Do you invest in the Springs? Do you invest in Arabian Ranches? You get the idea. There's so many different places in Dubai you can invest, and depending on your investment strategy, this can make a big difference whether it is a good investment or a bad investment. For example, when you are picking a location to invest in, you've got to be thinking, who is going to be your end user? For example, if you want to rent it on an Airbnb type basis, you want to be located in a high demand tourist area. For example, this could be the Dubai Marina or downtown. However, if you're more focused on long-term residents, then you can look at places with a high quality developer like JVC, because this is where long-term residents live. But as a general rule, you should be looking at major commercial and tourist hubs as places to invest, because if you are closer to these areas, there's going to be more demand for your property and hopefully greater capital appreciation and, very importantly, cash flow. For example, I recently helped a client purchase an investment property in JLT. The reason we liked JLT so much was its proximity to the Dubai Marina, and it will be a very profitable investment indeed. After this, what we're going to do is we're going to help refurbish the property to make it amazing for short-term renting or Airbnb. Before I go on to talk about the importance of picking a particular unit, let's talk about the developer. In Dubai, picking a reputable developer can make a huge difference between a good or a bad investment. In Dubai, there have been cases of cowboy developers coming into Dubai, not building the project, or in some cases, building a project, and then after they've built it, they poorly maintain the building, and the property then becomes overcrowded, nobody wants to live there, and prices and rents go down. Let's use the Dubai Marina as an example, which is widely known as one of the most popular locations in Dubai. However, there's quite a lot of towers in the Dubai Marina which have been built by not very good developers, and they're now not very well maintained, and people don't really want to live there. So if you pick a reputable developer like Emaar, Select Group, then your investment property does so much better compared to these other properties, and you've got greater chance of capital appreciation and also higher rents, which is very, very important. A developer I love who has consistently delivered on their projects is Iman. If you want to find out more about Iman and some of the projects they've delivered, book a call in the link below and I can help you source properties from this particular developer. The final and equally important decision you need to make is the particular type of unit. For example, do you invest in a studio or a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom? Or do you actually go and purchase a townhouse or a villa? All these different types of units have their positives and negatives, and depending on the location you're investing in, it can make a difference. For example, I recently made a video about JLT, and in JLT, it's very popular with families, and there's going to be a new district of Uptown, which is going to be constructed right next to JLT. The good thing about JLT, it's got lots of parks, greenery, and it's very, very popular with families. So for example, if you're investing in JLT, if you could find a 2-bedroom apartment, this will then mean you've got lots of demand from families for your property. However, it's not a case of just picking any old tower. You've got to be even more strategic than that. From doing further research, I know that MBL Residences is a recently constructed tower in JLT. It consists of 472 apartments. However, the interesting thing about this is 312 of those apartments are 1-bedrooms and 156 are 2-bedrooms. This therefore means there's a lot more 1-bedrooms compared to 2-bedrooms, and therefore for 2-bedroom apartments are a lot more limited in supply. When you factor in that there's lots of families who are likely wanting to move into JLT, this makes MBL Residences investing in a 2-bedroom apartment very attractive indeed. So when you are investing in a particular type of unit, you've got to be thinking, what makes this unit unique? If it's an apartment, it could be an amazing view. If it's a townhouse, it could be the end unit or a property with a bigger garden. So if you want to make money in Dubai, make sure your investment property is in a good location, is done by a good developer, and is a very good unit indeed. If you do all these things, you'll be a very happy investor. Speaking of happy investors, I recently did a video on a real life case study of an investor I helped purchase a property in Dubai. Check out this video here and don't forget to like and subscribe.